crazy postpartum, like, tell me you had a kid without telling me you have a kid, flyaways, and I can't find a great solution for it. So if you have any recommendations, and yeah, also I'm trying to learn how to like double French braid my hair. I can normal French braid my hair just fine. Double French braiding, I look like an actual crazy person, but we move. And so if you have any tips, this is my first attempt, which I don't think is terrible, but whatever. Everything takes practice and time, right? So, okay, let me jump right into the favorites. Oh, also I thought I could just tap on some things too, because I actually got my nails done. We had like a photo shoot this week, and so I never usually have my nails done because why? What's the point? But anyway, we need to take advantage of the nails while we have them. So, the first item, actually no wait, I'm going to go in order. Okay, I'm going to start with treatments, and then I'm going to start with hair care things I use in the shower, and then hair care things post shower. So, the first thing I'm going to show you is this pre-wash scalp oil by JVN. I'll show you first. So, this I started using, I want to say like a year ago, and it's actually really helped. So this says the best hair starts at the root, massage into scalp, and disperse through ends 15 minutes before washing for shinier, healthier looking strands. So I live in Colorado, so it's so dry here. I want to say like the humidity in the air is like less than 10% right now. We're mid-summer, roughly, peak wildfire season. It is so dry here. And so, yeah, this has been a lifesaver for dry scalps. So I use this probably once or twice a month, just before I take a shower, and I just let it sit. Sometimes, if life just gets busy, I'll honestly just sleep with this in my hair, and yeah, let it do its thing, and then I'll wash it out the next morning, and it's been great. It's got this dropper on the top. I'm almost out, so I need to order more. But yeah, that's my first hair care favorite. Need to order more. Okay, so the next item is, I'm not exactly sure how you say this, Epray, I think it's Epray, maybe, Bond Repair Treatment, and I'm going to be honest, I was very heavily influenced into buying this. Basically, you just spray it on your hair, so I'll honestly put the JVN oil on my scalp, rub it in, let it do its thing, and then this I'll just spray like all over my ends and my mid-length of my hair, and then I'll like put it in a braid like this, or I'll put it up in a bun, and I'll just let it do its thing, and it's supposed to like repair any damaged bonds in between your hair, and I actually do notice a difference. Sometimes I think this stuff is kind of like quackery, but I have noticed a big difference. I feel like my hair is like feeling more full and shinier, so I also need to order more of this too. This one is a little bit more expensive, but I did actually think I get both of these on Amazon, so I just need to do an Amazon restock. spray. It's like a spray bottle. Like this, but it's empty, so. So those are pretty much the only pre-shower treatment things that I do. Then in the shower, I feel like, I don't know, every like few years, it's like my hair gets like used to the shampoo that I'm using, and then my hair starts to look kind of greasy. But I found this one, and it's affordable, so that's a plus. It says Pantene Pro V Sheer Volume, but I also think it's like a clarifying shampoo. Don't quote me on that. So us very fine-haired people, I have a lot of hair. Like I have thick hair because I have a lot of very fine hair, if that makes sense. We need all the help in the volume department, clearly, that we can get. So this has been helping me. But if you have any other tips for holding a style, my hair, once it's like got a little wave to it, but it's like if you try to put any curl in it. I remember when I went to like homecoming and prom, I would go to the hairstylist before to have them do like an updo or just to curl my hair or something, and it would take them literally an entire can of hairspray, and my hair would still fall flat by the time I would get to whatever event I was going to. So my hair is like really just wants to stay in its original form, so I'm just kind of letting it do its thing. So yeah, I use this. Sometimes I do a double shampoo with like a different kind of clarifying, or even like a dandruff shampoo, like a Head and Shoulders or something like like the extra strength Head and Shoulders if I need it, just because again the hair is so dry here that I feel like dandruff like really quickly. So that's the shampoo, and to go along with the shampoo, hold on just a second. I got this little scalp scrubber. Can you cut out my house falling down? Thanks. Okay, so I got this little scalp scrubber on Amazon. I should mention that shampoo smells so good. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's not overwhelming and it's not like a sickly scent. This actually smells like it. That's what reminded me to say that it smelled good. So this is just my little scalp scrubber. So you can see it's got little pointed edges here, and then like little gripper edges there that really good in there, and it just sets everything up. So I use this every time I shampoo my hair. Let's see if it sounds good on the mic or if it's just too much. Give you a little scalp massage. softening conditioner. So I use this one first. I basically part my hair like it is now, and then I put this from like midway down to the ends because it really does make your hair nice and soft. So I will put that in first. Okay, so I do this one first. Then, while this one sits, I put in this one. So this is my Biolage Ultra Hydra Source Conditioner. And this one, I don't know. I was always told you're not supposed to condition like above your ears, but I also live in a desert, so take this with a grain of salt. I put it mostly up to the roots and then down here. Okay. And then there's another step I'll show you afterwards. But this one says it's for like ultra dry hair or something. Moisture concentration. Oh yeah, at the bottom. Very dry hair. So I wouldn't say my hair is like very dry, but where I live is very dry. So anyway, so that's that. This one has the signature, the Biolage scent, if you're familiar with that. I used to use Biolage a long time ago, like in high school. And they definitely branded and changed their colors a bit. But this one is much thicker. And so that has worked out well. Then the next step that I do, and I've noticed a big difference with this, is I use my wet comb. So I have a wet brush as well that's coming up, but I started using a wet comb. So once I have all the conditioner in my hair, then I take my comb and I brush it. I brush it from the root all the way down to the ends, so that all the conditioner is evenly distributed, and it's not like just on the outside of my hair, but it's also on like the inside layer of my hair too, if that makes sense. And then while I'm letting that sit, then I like shave and wash my body and all the other things you do in the shower, and just let it kind of sit in my hair and marinate and like really hydrate everything. So yeah, I've noticed a big difference since I started actually combing conditioner through my hair versus just putting conditioner on my hair and rinsing it out. So I'm gonna keep doing that. And also, your hair is so much less tangled in by the time you get out of the shower, so there's really not that much to even detangle. So it all helps with just like putting less tension on your hair throughout the whole like bathing process. I'm gonna brush your hair a little bit. Brush your hair. then when I get out of the shower, this is like my ride or die. Like if I had to use one hair product for the rest of my life, it would be this one. This Unite 7 Seconds Detangler Leave-In Conditioner. So my hair, like I said, used to be so snarly before I started combing through the conditioner. But now when I get out of the shower, I spray this in my hair, which smells so good. It's like a fresh hair salon, not sweet, not fruity, just like a professional salon. And then all you have to do is just spray this in your hair, and then you just brush it through, and it literally detangles your hair. Like, I just remember, like when I was really little, probably like 5 or 6, taking swim lessons, and I don't know if you guys remember, they had like kids detangler back in the day. I just remember sitting in the locker room and my mom brushing my hair and just spraying this kid's detangler that did absolutely nothing on my hair. And this is so much better. I don't know, like hair care has come a long ways in 30 years, I guess. Yeah. So it was actually my hairdresser that showed me this product. It's really thick. Sorry if that was really loud. But yeah, you just spray it out, and it's moisturizing, and it always smells really good. It's funny because my husband, he'll always comment when I put this on my hair. No, like, I could wear any perfume in the world. He's really not a perfume guy, but I spray this in my hair and one other product, and he'll just all day be like, "You smell so good. You smell so good." I'm like, thanks. I took a shower. So that's that. That's my number one hair care item. tips for someone whose hair really just wants to be straight. I have one item that I'm going to show you that I just started using that like adds a little bit of hold because I don't like my hair to feel crunchy. I hate that. Like I hate crunchy hairspray or like anything that makes my hair like feel, I don't know. The only time I like any crunch in my hair is when I'm trying to do like a beachy wave, like a salt spray, you know, like a sea salt spray or something. That's okay. I don't want my hair to feel crunchy, like on the daily after I blow dry it. So if you have any recommendations for making a girl's day of my hair, or maybe I need like hot rollers or something, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, that was a tangent. So if I'm heat styling my hair, I use this Bumble and Bumble Hairdressers Invisible Oil Heat and UV Protective Primer because I want to protect my hair from the heat, obviously. But even if I'm going to be outside and my hair's, if I'm not going to be wearing a hat, for example, I'll spray this on my hair, especially in the summer, just because like the UV index is so high here. Okay, so this says a mist of many wonders. Softens, detangles, defrizzes, tames flyaways, eases styling, and protects against breakage. Heat styling and UV damage. Spray on damp or dry hair, comb through, and style. So yeah, this makeup, like I said, it smells really good too. So that's been good. Then the new thing I've been incorporating is this Dyson Cheeto-san Pre-Style Cream Straight to Wavy Light Conditioning. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Like, I like it. It does provide some hold. But like I said, I have to really like over curl my hair for my hair to even stay. But that might probably not like a this product problem. It's probably like a just my hair specific problem. So yeah, just to start with a pea-sized amount. I have so much hair, I use 2 pea-sized amounts. But yeah, so I've been using this the past few weeks, and I feel like it does give a little bit of hold. It's better than nothing, that's for sure. But if you guys know of anything better, let me know. It just looks like this, and then you just squirt it out. Okay, so that's that. I just have one more product. So the last product is this Kerastase Elixir. So I used to use the Orbe hair oil, but I actually like this one a lot better. The Orbe one was like a little greasy. This one had more warm scent and a better scent to it, I also think, and it just makes my hair look more refreshed. Like doesn't say much on the back, but it's pricey.